Hi everyone, it's Sorkin. Today we have a problem when we are given a cinema, and the cinema has n rows of seats numbered from 1 to 10, 1 to n. So what it means is we have n rows, and we have n rows, and in each row we have 10 seats. And also another input that we are given is that the reserved seats. So for example, let's say that if we are given reserved seats 3 and 8 for the row number I, so which means that the seat 3 and 8 is reserved. So what's the goal here? The goal is we need to return the maximum number of the return the maximum number of four-person groups that you can assign on a cinema seat. So we need to return the maximum number of the four-person groups, right? And they need to do these four-person groups. A four-person groups occupies 4 adjacent seats in one single row. So four adjacent seats. The seats that are the seats that across an aisle. So for example, in this case, right, they are not considered as an adjacent unless that 2 people are sitting on one side of the aisle and the 2 people are sitting on the other side of the aisle. In that case, in that case, it's considered that we can four people can sit on those seats. So how we are going to solve this problem, right? So how many scenarios we can have? So ideally, if we have no one, if we have let's say that all seats in the row, they are available, so we can sit there two groups, right? 2 groups of 4 people. If let's say that one of the positions, let's say this position 8 or 9 or 2 or 3 or let's say 4, 5, 6, 7, if we have already reserved seat in one of these positions, then in that case we can return only 1. So that's how exactly we are going to do that. So the first step is what we do here, right? So we are creating a map, and in the map we are going over our reserved seats. So we are collecting all the rows, and we are collecting all the reserved seats for each row. So then what we do is to our result, right? To our result, we are adding n minus map size. Let's say that we have 50 rows, and in those 50 rows, let's say 30 are available, right? So in 30, we don't have any reservation at all. So which means that in those rows, we can sit 2 group of the four people, right? So 2 groups we can sit on those rows. That's why we are multiplying right away to 2 and adding that to our result. For the reserved was what we do. We are going over each row, and what we do, we are checking that if the reserved contains 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2, 3, 4, 5, which means that on the left side, the first position, right? They cannot sit in the first position. Middle, if the 4, 5, 6, or 7 is reserved, and it means that they cannot sit in the middle. And if the 6, 7, 8, 9, if any seat is reserved here, which means that they cannot also sit on the right. So we are checking if all of these seats are available on the left and on the right, so which means that from 2 to 9, so we are adding 2 to our result. We are adding 2 to our result because 2 groups can sit here, right? If any of these are available, for example, either left or middle or right, so if any of these return true, which means that if any of these seats we have, if they're in any of these positions, either this position from 6 to 9, either from 2 to 5, or from the 4 to 7, we have all seats are there is no seat that is already reserved. Then in that case we are adding 1, right? So only one group can sit there, and at the end we are returning the result.